Greetings to all Southern Cameroonians. This is Kenyachu. Some Southern Cameroonians don't seem to understand what Dr. Ayaba said in his recent audio that he made to his General Kapo, by instructing him to back up General Nopiti. Some think that when he says he should back up General Nopiti, they think that he will have to go, that general will have to meet General Nopiti to back him up. But that's not exactly what he meant. If you listen to the audio, you will understand exactly what he said. And I'm going to narrate what he said. Not necessarily exactly how he said it, but what he meant when he made that audio. He made that audio instructing or informing his General Kapo, who is the main general in Bui, to put more pressure on the Republic the Cameroon's military over in Bui. That way, it would drive some wedge, or it would create some room for General PT to do what he's doing. And this is exactly what many of our counties need to do. If our counties, many of our counties, let's say 8 of our counties, can really intensify the fight, we can actually finance 8 of our counties, not necessarily all 14 of our counties, but 8 of our counties through military action, to intensify the fight in Bui, to intensify the fight in Manu, to intensify the fight in Boyu, Menchum, Meme, Momo, Dian, you name it. If we can intensify the fight in all those 8 counties by destroying the forces of La Republic du Cameroon, by taking out, by eliminating the forces, by eradicating the forces, wherever they have the checkpoints, wherever they have their military bases, we continuously and persistently attack them, making sure that they don't have any time to breathe. When they are trying to sleep, that's when we're hitting them. When they least expect that we're coming, that's when we're attacking them. That's how we need to mount the pressure in at least 8 of our counties. That will continuously take down at least from 250 Cameroon soldiers to at least 1,000 soldiers weekly, if possible. If we do that, if we concentrate on that act, La Republic of Cameroon will not find it so easy to get into our counties and get out. The reason why the forces can get in our counties and get out is because the pressure, our military pressure, is not that intense on them. So they have an air to breathe and to do what they need to do to chase after Field Marshal. General No Pity is one of, I could say, it's pretty much the heart and soul of the Marine Force and of the military of Ambazonia at this moment, like one time General Ayaba was. And the reason why La Republic du Cameroon spend so much effort to take out General Ayaba, and which is what they're doing to take out General No Pity, or Field Marshal No Pity, is because they think that if they succeed in taking out No Pity, they will, be able to have, they will be able to boost their military ego, their military pride, so as to continue to demolish our forces. And we don't want, we don't want to see General No Pity taken out like General Ayaba was taken out. So by him asking General Kapo in Bui to intensify the fight in Bui so as to reduce the pressure on General Nopiti and all other counties around, Bui, Boyo, Menchum, Manu. They need to intensify the military fight against lipopolitical Cameroon. We need to intensify. We need to continuously attack them day in, day out, or at least week in, week out. That way, they will be losing many people. The more military they lose, the better for us. The less military they lose, not good for us. We need to increase the attacks on lipopolitical Cameroon within our counties. And if we increase those attacks within our counties, it will make it easier for all our generals to do what they need to take out the forces of lipopolitical Cameroon. And if we do that, we can control our counties. We can literally control our counties. If we can control our counties, we can become an unrecognized state that we can, control our control the complete state of Amazonia, like Somaliland. Somaliland is not recognized, but it is run like an independent nation. That is what it doesn't matter if the international community doesn't recognize us as a state, as a country. In the long run, they will eventually do. But so long as we don't control our state, we don't control our counties, so long as we allow the forces of lipopolitical Cameroon to get in and get out our counties as if they control it, as if it is theirs, then we won't be able to win this war. Dr. Ayaba has some great ideas. So long as the soldiers of Amazonia are willing to fight in the perspective counties, or even move around if they have to defeat the forces of lipopolitical Cameroon. That is the key. We need to intensify our fight. If we don't, we will not have a chance. And if they do possibly take out General Nopiti, because the pressure is on General Nopiti, he's the heart and soul of the military of Amazonia. He has inspired many and continue to inspire many. So lipopolitical Cameroon want to crush him. And that's why they're doing everything possible to make that happen. We cannot allow that to happen, especially when we have the guns to fight, especially when we have the will, the determination to fight. We cannot just allow that to happen. So Southern Cameroonians, all over our 14 counties, we must rise. And if all 14 counties can rise, at least 8 of the counties should rise and intensify the fight so as to eliminate the forces of lipopolitical Cameroon within our counties. If we can control 4, 5, 6, 7 counties, the possibility of winning this war will increase. We'll be fighting, but we don't have control of any of our counties. The forces of lipopolitical are still going in and out our territory. We need to stop that. And how do we stop that? By destroying their forces, checkpoints, military bases, organize, strategize, and then hit them and move. Amazonians, we have an opportunity in a lifetime to actually acquire, to actually have our own nation. And if we let it slip, it's on us. And the possibility of lipopolitical Cameroon winning this militarily we will be slave forever. This is King H.